I can't tell you how many times people come up to me and they're like, Ashley, how are you so positive? Like, I don't understand. How are you so positive? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, and honestly, like, I have to think about it. I have to think about why I'm always so positive. And I can't say always because people don't believe me, but I'm not always positive. But I have to fulfill the things in my life to make sure that I still am positive. Do you guys hear the ice cream man right now? There's an ice cream man like right across the street. If you guys hear him, please tell me. But with that, I am not always positive, but I'm going to share today the positive practices that I work on subconsciously now, because now it's just routine. But the practices that I do to help me remain positive, especially when now's a time where a lot of people aren't positive. So I want to make sure that you can still remain positive, you can still remain passionate, you can still do the things that you absolutely love, and remain positive in the process. Because the second we lose our positivity, like, why are we doing it? Why are we doing whatever it is that we're doing? So it's a matter of just making sure that we are in the right headspace, and that's what we're going to go over today. So positivity, it's a privilege, okay? It's a privilege to be able to have positivity, and it's a privilege to be able to come up with positivity when times are tough. The first thing that I came up with the reason why I feel like I'm positive a lot is because I have positive people in my life, okay? Bear with me for a second. So I have not always been surrounded by people that are always positive. Fact, I've not always been around people that are positive. But here's the deal. I've had to limit the time that I spend with people that aren't positive. The people that spread gossip, the people that are gossiping about our other friends, the people that only care to spread rumors. Like, I used to hang out with people that did that. But that brought me no joy. That brought me no positivity. So the reason why I believe I am positive is because of the people that I hang out with, okay? The people that I hang out with. Sydney Wiles is giving me a thumbs up. Sydney Wiles is one of those people that I love hanging out with because she is a positive light. And she lives her life with purpose, and she is just beautiful inside and out. So I try to surround myself with people that are positive, and that they shine their light in their own way, and they're self-motivated, and they are just out on a mission to make the world a better place. I surround myself with people that do that. I love to hang out with people that are positive, because here's the deal. If you hang out with people that are constantly gossiping, that are constantly telling you you're not good at something, that are constantly just feeding negativity into your brain, you will feel that negativity. And does anybody want that? No, nobody wants to feel that. So here's the deal. If you want to be more positive, hang out with people that are more positive, okay? Like, it's as simple as that. Don't try to overthink it. It's hang out with positive people. I will tell you right now, I took the job at Notre Dame because those people were going to push me. They were going to make me a better human. No, they weren't always going to tell me that I'm great at something, but they were there right alongside me, pushing me as well. So not only just hang out with people that are positive, hang out with people that are going to push you to be better, okay? That's how I remain positive. All right, so that was the first thing. The second thing is what helps me become positive is I have a purpose. I have something in my life that I am in pursuit of, that every day that I wake up, as long as I remind myself where I'm headed, I'm going to be positive, because a negative me is not going to get there very fast. But I know that the best version of me is going to get there faster, okay? And the best version of me is positive. So the more that I can show and tell myself that I am in pursuit of something big, I am in pursuit of making my athletes and other coaches and parents of athletes better, because holistically our sport is better when I'm at my best. The fact that I remind myself of my purpose, which is that, when I remind myself of that purpose, I become more positive, because I know that in my heart, in order to make that happen for you, I have to be positive, okay? So make sure, one thing that can help you remain positive is have a purpose. What is your purpose to playing softball? What is your purpose to coaching softball? If you know your purpose, you will have to do things that are positive to help you get there, okay? So you have to hang out with people that make you positive. You have to know what your purpose is. And if you need help discovering what your purpose is, send me a DM, I'll help you out, okay? So having a purpose. And the third thing that's gonna help you with positivity is practice, okay? You have to practice it every single day. You have to practice it when you're not positive, okay? I will tell you right now, and people are like, Ashley, you're never negative. I'm like, lies. I am negative, I'll tell you right now. I am negative when I stare at my phone too long. Because when I stare at my phone too long, I get sucked into other people's business and I get sucked into some negativity, and sometimes I just can't get myself out of it, okay? So if I am ever sucked into negativity, I feel negative. Just like you guys, every single day, everybody in the world feels negative. The best athletes of all time feel negative sometimes. There are so many times where people feel negative, but here's the deal. You have to practice positivity. Okay? I mean, obviously, like, I like to surround myself with places that are positive. I mean, can't say that the beach isn't, but here's the deal. I don't always get this opportunity. So being where your feet are is another way to be positive. Being where your feet are in this present moment and being able to, you know, when you're with your team, being able to soak in every ounce of your energy into your team and making the most of that moment will help you remain positive. Okay? So these are all positive practices that I'm telling you right now are not easy. Positive practices are not easy. I'm so glad Shannon is here and Leah's here. What's up? Jenna's here, Kenzie's here, Ariel's here. Here's the deal. Let's do a positive practice right now. Okay? If you have a notebook or if you have another phone or somewhere where you can write something, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go grab a notebook. Go grab something to physically, actually I would love if you just could physically write something down. So do me a favor, the people that are on right now, go find something to write on. Okay? I don't care if it's a post-it note or anything. Go find something to write on. We're going to do a positive practice right now, and I guarantee you're going to feel like $1 million when you're done. Because I did this with my athletes. So my Smash Tribe members, my Academy members, we met last night for our monthly coaching call, and we did this practice. And after we did this practice, everybody was smiling from ear to ear because they just practiced positivity. They just practiced feeding positivity into their brain, and we're gonna do that practice right now. So do me a massive favor, grab a notebook and a pen, because this practice will make you positive, period. Like, there is no complications to this. It will make you positive, okay? So this is gonna be your secret sauce to whenever you're feeling negative, whenever you're staring at your phone too long and you're like, oh my gosh, get out of your own way. Start finding ways to be positive. This is the practice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a internal 90-second timer. And what I'm gonna have you do for that entire 90 seconds is you're gonna write down things that make you happy, okay? Point blank period, that's all I'm gonna have you do. So I'm gonna set an internal timer for 90 seconds. I'm not really gonna say much for 90 seconds, and you guys are just gonna write everything you can think of that makes you happy. I would totally write the beach right now, okay? Because the beach makes me happy and sunshine makes me happy, okay? So everything that in your life, think about it. For 90 seconds, you're gonna write everything that makes you positive down, okay? I'm gonna start the clock in 10 seconds. Make sure you have a pen, make sure you have a paper, go run and get one if you can. But here's the deal, 90 seconds, write everything down you can think of, okay? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna lose some people because some people are gonna be like, what in the world is happening? She's not talking, because I'm always talking. But here's the deal, okay, ready? We're gonna start in 5. You're gonna write down every single thing that makes you happy. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Internal clock. Write down every single thing that makes you happy. Maybe it's your dog. Maybe it's coffee in the morning. I'm telling you right now, that's one of the things that makes me super, super happy. My family. My family makes me incredibly happy. I love holidays. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I love all those things. They make me happy inside. They make me smile. Anything that makes you happy, anything that makes you smile, write down anything that you can think of. Keep going. You're 30 seconds in. You got 60 seconds left. Good. Keep going. Keep going. There's more. Like, trust me, there is more. Maybe reminding yourself of the first home run you ever had. Reminding yourself of the first hit you had. Reminding yourself of the last time that you got to play softball. Whatever that was. Practice. Maybe you love practice. Write down the things that make you happy. Keep going. You got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Write down as much as you can. Absorb your brain with all things positive right now. All right, pencils down. Or finish your sentence. You guys should have written down things that make you smile, that make you happy. Okay? Here's the deal. Some of you probably wrote like 1 page, maybe 2 pages worth of things that make you happy. Some of you may have struggled with this practice. Some of you probably maybe struggled internally and they're like, I don't know what makes me happy. Here's the deal. Ice cream makes me happy. And Netflix makes me happy. Okay? So when you're at a time where you feel negative, where you feel like, oh my gosh, I just listened to a rumor that so-and-so spread and it made me feel negative, your job is to look at that list that you just created. bookmark that page, put a big star on it. Do not lose that page. Because here is the deal. This is your recipe to success. This is your recipe for when you're feeling negative or you're feeling down. Go try and do one of the things that you wrote down on this list, and I guarantee if you go and do that, you will be happier. Okay? We have to practice happiness. We have to practice joy. And if this list brings you joy, this list is the answer. All right? So here's the deal. Whenever you feel negative, refer to this list. Stare at it. Maybe, here's the deal too, you probably didn't even write down a fraction of the things that actually make you happy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You probably didn't even get to all the things. And if you're thinking that in your brain, then good. Because there are many, many things. Like the smile that so-and-so gave you at the grocery, that should make you happy, right? Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel out of the count, bad about yourself, bad about your game, whatever, I want you to practice this. I want you to set a timer for 90 seconds. I want you to hide. I don't want you to be around any distraction, okay? I don't want you to be around your brother and sister playing Call of Duty. I don't want you to be around your friends that are playing, I don't know, catch in the backyard. Seclude yourself whenever you're feeling down. Seclude yourself, give yourself 90 seconds. Set a timer. And I want you to write and do this positivity practice. I want you to practice positivity for 90 seconds. Write down the things that make you happy and go and do those things. Go and try to figure out one of those things and go do it, okay? Because if it brings you joy and you cannot find joy, this practice will help you bring joy. Last night I was actually headed to this location. I'm in Florida, and we had in the car a Zoom session with my Academy members, and we actually did this physical practice of positivity. Obviously it was an entire hour, so we did a lot more than that, but I wanted to share with you guys what we did in there. If being inside the Academy and doing live Zoom calls, doing live hitting academies each week with me is something that sounds awesome, like go to my website, ashleybtrining.com, go on the tab #Smash Tribe and join my Smash Tribe, okay? We hang out every single month and we talk about things like this. We focus on practices we can do for the next month so that we become better human beings outside and inside the game of softball. And we talk about things that maybe people are struggling with. Last night we talked about some really, really tough things, but things that I feel like because we brought into existence, they feel better about themselves because that happened. I'm here to be your coach. I'm here to push you beyond limits that you even have for yourself. I'm here to make you the best human you can be, and I want to help you do that. So please go to my website, ashleybtraining.com, and I would love to work with you more than anything. This is why I'm here on vacation hanging out with you right now. I wouldn't do that unless you guys were my heart and soul. Like I said, you guys are my purpose. You guys are my why, and I need to make sure that I show up for you guys even though I'm hanging out on vacation with my family, okay? Because I want to make sure that your concerns are heard.